Hey y'all, so today is actually my 34th birthday, December 5th. Shout out to Sagittariuses. And I felt compelled in my heart to just have a conversation with y'all about sort of the things that I've learned in my 34 years of life. I think I'm qualified to talk to the younger girls, especially the girls in their 20s and the early teens, or later teens rather. This is for you, especially my black women. The number one thing that I would say is that healing doesn't happen by chance. It doesn't happen by accident. It actually happens through intentionality. It happens by doing the work. It happens by making that choice to work with a professional or kind of look at some of the things that are going on and make a choice for yourself. Decide if this is something that you want to continue feeling or, dealing with, whatever the situation is. You pick and choose, enter it in there, but it really does happen by intentionality. And so I just wanted to start out with that. The next thing I would say is to take chances. When, I think we often hear the cliches around, nothing comes out of not taking chances, or I can't even think of the saying right now, but essentially taking chances, taking risks, whether it's in relationships, whether it's the job, whatever it is. Challenge yourself so that you can show up as your higher self or your best self and get to where you want to be. There is little reward for no risk, and I think that's what I was trying to say initially. But yes, ladies, challenge yourself. It's you versus you, and which leads me to my next point. We got to stop comparing ourselves. And I know on social media, it's really hard not to do that because we see all the glitz, the glam, the soft life, the luxury, or everybody's definition of luxury. And so we kind of take that as a sort of measuring point for ourselves, when in reality, what we should be doing is just appreciating where everybody is at with their life, and appreciating where you are with your life. Because I truly believe the moment you start to compare yourself, or the moment you start to look over a little too hard at somebody else and what they got going on, you start to lose appreciation for what you have going on in your life. So ladies, please, let's reduce comparison and let's embrace, celebrate where we are and where our fellow sisters are. And which leads me to my next point. Let's support each other. Let's build one another. For me, I've always said, I get nothing out of hating on the next woman. If a woman is bad, she's doing her thing, she's killing it, she has a business, she's in real estate, I want to be her friend. I want to get close to people like that. And so building community is really important, and building each other up rather than tearing each other down is really important. It's something that I've learned in my career, or my trajectory is more helpful than not. So if I see somebody who is doing what I want to do and is killing it, I want to be aligned with them. I want to learn how I can grow and sort of get on the same path. And that's me humbling myself to kind of ask for help. And which leads me to my next point. It's okay to ask for help. I know as black women, we're taught to be strong, to be fearless, to not need help, to internalize everything and, take on everything at one time. And so it's just not realistic, and it does more harm than good. Speaking from a psychological standpoint, speaking from a medical standpoint, that stress that we've endured, that trauma, that, it weighs heavily on us. And so sometimes we have to learn to just ask for help, to be able to receive that help. And it takes a lot of undoing some of the messages that we've received earlier on in our life. So I hope that was helpful. Let me know what you think. Drop some comments, thoughts, questions, concerns below, and let me know if you want to see a part 2.